What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm a bit late to the game on this, but this dropped Monday evening, and we haven't actually yet talked about it, so let's have a real quick discussion about the Fusion's EZA, because this is just hilariously easy. Basically bring a Fusion team. Now, there is one exception here. Apparently, tech types just aren't effective here, which sucks, because I got a couple tech units I want to bring in here, but it is what it is. AGL, Int, Strength, and Fizz, Super, and Extreme of the Fusion team. And of course, that brings me to this team. Predictable team, though I do have a couple of Dragon Ball Heroes units on here because they're going to link up really well and they're a lot of fun to run. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I love having an opportunity to flex him. I like him a lot. Of course, the OG-ish, the movie unit, AGL Super Saiyan Gogeta. Really adore using him. And that actually would open it up to using like one of the Super Gogetas. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to use this Gogeta, and I'm going to use the 3rd anniversary units. They have an EZA coming with the anniversary, which is pretty awesome. But for now, let's see how this team do. Now, I'm up against Weirus, which means strength units are going to be preferred. So I actually could build a mono strength team here. But at the moment, I really don't see that as a huge benefit. Let's see. I am going to take them out of rotation. Let's see. That'll feed him up. That's not going to get a use super. That is just going to get a super class attack. And I'm going to save that key for now. There's no point in loading up on key when it's not going to do me much good, and I don't need healing yet. And I probably, honestly, won't need healing with this team. At least not for a while. Okay, and that is why I took the Int unit off of rotation. Now, to be fair, I doubt it would have hurt too badly, but considering it did 136k, you know, probably was the wise move, to be honest here. That probably would not have felt good. Ooh, Gogeta's still hitting well, even though he's at a bit of a disadvantage. All right. So, not quite eviscerating the opponent. We actually probably could go make a strength team just for this, you know, the jollies. But I'm going to kind of continue on like this for now. Let's see. Yep, that is a U Super right there. Looks like another U Super incoming. Yep, and I got to feed him up. He's not an LR, even though his art is phenomenal and LR-esque. He's not an LR, so we don't necessarily need to do much more than give him just 3 key. So, this should be a phenomenal hit. This dude is completely linked out. That actually was a bit underwhelming, I'm not going to lie. I was expecting a little more out of him with full link skills and everything. Not to see how he's linked up. I don't actually remember. I don't actually, come to think about it, I don't think he actually links very well to the 3rd anniversary units. That actually would make sense. Now, they're going to hit for 4 mil. Or, well, get a 4 mil attack stat with a 4 mil hit. So good stuff. So the 3rd anniversary unit's clean house, which means when their EZA does inevitably come to the game, or the global game, I cannot wait to battle test them. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, moving on to number 27. And I'm actually going to do a little something silly here. Let's see. Let's go to team formation, and let's just see what would happen if we took the ints off of here and loaded this up with a couple more strength units. Yeah, we could do, let's see, could do that. And Barlot, I don't actually have his EZA done, so, you know what, we'll go back and we'll just add a non-int unit in here, just for the jollies. Don't even have Weirus's Awakening done, so let's go ahead and use this. I haven't actually worked on the Fusion team because I've been waiting on the EZAs. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to test their Awakenings and then go test their EZAs. So that'll be a lot of fun. I haven't even tested the old ones, so this might be a call for just building a brand new Fusions teams post-EZA and basically see what we're sitting at. All right, we'll do that. I want to keep the rainbow orbs if at all possible. Oof, and we did not get that. Probably could have played that a little bit better, but it is what it is. And they have enough double attack. Yeah, I'm not going to lose sleep. All right. Okay, so not bad for starting off. And once again, Weirus is going to hit us for, like, what? Not quite 200. 138. Basically the same as last time. I expected a little more, not going to lie. I expected that to hurt a little bit more. Okay, and I wasn't able to get his 11 key off, so obviously we're not doing max damage with Gotenks. Alright, and I'm going to put that unit in the front here. They should link up pretty well. I'll drop Solo Key here, because I really don't want to waste a whole lot, for obvious reasons. And obviously that Fizz Key is going to be really, really, really good for the LR. So we'll save that for next turn and see what happens here. We'd actually probably put Gotenks in slot 1 and then the 3rd anniversary LR in slot 2 and utilize all that Fizz Key. So that is a bit something to look forward to. One thing I do like is the link skills on this team are so good. A lot of times you just don't need but 1 or 2 key, especially on units that aren't LRs. So yeah, your basic TURs are at a major advantage in something like this. All right. Ooh. You know what? I'm still going to do it. I'm going to put him on the back. Do that. And that. And that does put him at a slight disadvantage. But you know what? He gets some keys, so it's not the worst thing ever. Probably should have kept him in the front and done that to begin with. Because I believe he gets like 3 or 4 key. I forget exactly how much, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's the fight's over with anyway. This sealed his fate. I mean, basically, with as much critical as I have in them, they're guaranteed to critical. Not really, but they rarely fail to crit. So there we go. Pretty easy stuff thus far. Though I will say, typically between levels 25 and 30. The difficulty level, like, ramps up exponentially. I'm going to do an auto run on this. I wonder if we could still auto run this and get some decent results. I'm thinking right now we're not really in the red yet. So we probably could do it. Remember that this is not going to change units around or anything like that. It's just going to give them whatever key they need to get an SA and then move on. So let's see if the auto run's worthwhile. Ooh, that was not a good hit to take, but you know, it is what it is. They probably, honestly, I haven't checked, but they probably are lacking defenses in comparison to other units, because they are a bit aged. So, now I know this Trunks really, or I say Gotenks technically, really doesn't get a huge amount, basically until a couple turns in when he stacks his defense. So, you know, putting him on the front line wouldn't have been much better. Alright. And once again, doing the auto run. Oof. Oof, that could have been a much better arrangement. It's okay. Once again, we have 600,000 health. So I really don't see us being in any peril. But I could be wrong. I mean, we could eat 2 SAs in a row or something like that. And I could be proven completely wrong on this one. We've already eaten enough SAs that I'm a bit concerned. Not losing sleep yet because we are taking him out. But if we take another SA, we're going to be in the range of, you know, not feeling all that hot. But, okay, so we got a strength unit here on this turn. So, not really a concern. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What is As I said, he gives himself like 3 key or something like that, so it's not the worst thing ever. Obviously, if I wasn't auto-running this, it could be done a lot smoother, but I mean, it does show you that auto-run is viable, though I'm going to be completely fair here. I think part of it, too, is team arrange. Oh, dude, are you serious? Okay. We got to play it a bit safe here, so we're going to turn off auto battle. And I'm going to trade these units around. We need some healing. That is not going to end very well at all. Probably could have gotten a little more healing if I had done that better, but so long as we get Gogeta's attack off here, we'll be fine. Man. I'm a bit shocked. We were doing really good for a while. And then that last rotation just murdered us. The RNG on that one was just terrible. And to be fair, When it comes to auto run, it is 100% RNG. You have no say in the matter whatsoever. So, but I mean, to be fair, if I was like running level 31 through whatever, just like farming statues, that wouldn't be a bad tactic. And obviously, I'd probably want to upgrade my strength team and do a little bit more. Oof, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Aside. Oh, but he's got his 11 key. Oh, no, that's actually perfect. Go tanks. As long as he doesn't eat... I mean, he's going to eat an SA. Yeah, here we go. 200k. Oh, okay, 143. Thought that'd be a lot worse than it is. What's he going to hit for? I didn't see his attack stat, so... Ooh, nice. 3.5 mil, too. Go tanks. Damn. Alright, and they're full key. They're full key, so we're glorious in this regard. Alright. There we go, and the AGL. Once again, not really at a disadvantage. We took the ints off there. It's a good thing we took the ints off there, because that probably would have been a very unfun situation. Getting S8 on those ints would have murdered us. Like I said, I've got a strong strength team I could throw in here, but at the moment, it is what it is. Alright, so that's going to give us a U super, no questions asked. Let's drop down enough of these rainbow orbs. Probably should have dropped, yeah, I should have dropped those, but that's okay. We'll keep those for the next turn. As I said, U super. I really love the additional key he gets, and in this stage, it just absolutely is stellar. Bro, how could you have let him survive with that little tiny bit of health? Come on. Y'all saw that. That was dirty. That was dirty. I mean, it doesn't matter. We got the double attack anyway, but it's still, that was just foul. All right, level 30, and I'm really not sweating anything here. In fact, if I was a betting man, I'd probably do an auto run, but yeah, we're going to finish it real quick anyway by doing the manual. So let's go. All right. So we'll put the strength unit in the front. He's going to link up really well with that unit. Bam. We'll do that. And then save all those rainbow orbs. Yep, there we go. Nice. Nice. Can't really beat that. That is a great situation to be in there. Now, we haven't gotten supered. So, I'm wondering where he's going to try to pull that off here. He's probably going to hit them again. They seem to be the weakest defensively. Okay, and here comes a super... No? There's no SA on that turn, or was I not paying attention and it happened? Either one's actually pretty likely. Let's do that. That. And no rainbow orbs. We'll do that. Probably could have been a little more clean with my key orbs there, but whatever. Like, his attack is probably... And honestly, I think we've proven that even the anniversary units are still better. Though, to be fair, the double attacks and possible triple attacks with him could come in clutch, so who knows what happens here. Oof. I say oof as in, like, the tankingness, not the amount of damage we took. Obviously, we took, like, nothing. All right. Only 184. No crit. And the link skills kind of suck, apparently. All right. Not the best situation, but here we are. We'll get some healing out of that. Gotenks isn't going to do a whole heck of a lot here, but this should be the end of the match. This should be it. So, guys, it's pretty easy. Just take, your best fusion team into the match, and you are going to absolutely dominate this event. If you haven't already, I'm sure a lot of people have already beaten this, but I thought I'd finished it up, and I'm only now finishing it off. So we'll have to come back. We'll have to test the Fusions team. We have a lot of EZAs from the first one that I haven't even completed yet, so I'm going to go ahead and complete those, and we'll build ourselves just a Dragon Ball fusion team and see how they work and how well they do. Hell, maybe we'll bring them back in here and do level 31. But for now, that's going to be the video. If you guys needed any help, hopefully that helped you out. Like, comment, share, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.